we
Hi,
are.
Mr. Lynn.
What do you think?
Well, we're gonna look, but what I think is big wounds need complete offloading and negative pressure.
Okay, I've got the shoes now.
Good.
I
I like that.
well, and you know, I don't know if the swelling's going down here or not, but it feels better.
Oh, you're looking better here.
Yeah, they felt better, and
You gonna pull
I've
it
been
out?
doing the.
I'm gonna lift him up, put that in, and then we'll pull it up.
Mhm.
Why don't you rotate it?
I was gonna put another one under here.
Oh, it's
But
okay.
that's pretty deep. Let's go deep.
For these deep wounds, even if they're not draining, we like negative pressure. It helps fill the wound in faster.
Okay.
Now, it costs the facility more money to use negative pressure.
Yeah.
So they'll try to get rid of it every chance they can. I like Bursa Shaw. If you're seeing Bursa Shaw, she's a good doctor.
Well, I told them to write something up. I get a little bit tired because they'll say something. I said, well, why don't you put something together and that way I've got something that,
Well, we'll hand you prescription
okay.
orders when you leave, but you got to wait on them.
I
The
know.
problem is people go right out that door before the orders are done.
I'm not too concerned. The therapy thing was, I don't think it really affected it as much as I
I
thought it
need a
would.
5 for this side.
Mhm.
Once we got the shoes straightened out, so. But, there is,
So let's use Prisma today.
Okay, you want Prisma and
Pomegranate Prisma, the
Yeah.
stuff that comes in the octagon.
yeah, that's gotta go.
but at St. Vincent's when I was out at the other rehab, there's a little more of a connection here. I mean, when I got to the other one,
Hickory Heights, yeah, we
Has
did get them on the
anybody
phone.
looked at your blood flow? Who's done your blood flow work?
well,
Says they weren't able to because of his.
I was trying to do the one,
well.
they said the hemoglobin wasn't right and I had to go see my PCP and I did another test at,
Who did you go see? Who was your arterial guy?
Allen, Dr. Allen over
All right, so you've seen Gary Allen, but you have not had a procedure.
Well, not on the right foot. He did it on the left.
All right.
And we had it set up to do it on the right, but they called and said the lab work was not sufficient for the hemoglobin to do it, and so we postponed it, and then
Hang on to everything, don't fall.
I know it. You want to put it on my head. So,
But the left looks tremendously better, and that would make sense,
well, I think
given
that.
what you just said.
Well, I agree, and I think that's probably way back when they wanted to do me physical therapy before they figured out the other. And that's long before I started doing anything here. And sometimes that's probably the genesis of the whole thing. I mean, I think you've observed something because you directed me.
Well, do you have a hematologist? Do you have somebody to give you iron infusions, get your blood count up?
Well, they said to go see my PCP, so I don't know.
Dr. Shaw's husband is a hematologist, oncologist at Carti.
Oh, really?
He
Okay.
can get you some iron infusions.
You know all these people that nobody else seems to know, or I know they don't get me to the right place.
I'm in the old guard.
I know.
Unfortunately, the old guard's all fragmented across different hospitals.
Well,
You just want collagen.
you
What
have,
do you
you have to
want?
have somebody
Vitamin
sees
or
the big
vitamin?
picture, and
Collagen or no?
that's why I like coming here is because you see the big picture.
Yep. Well, we're going to recommend they resume the VAC over the collagen, that they get you to Dr. Allen, or get your blood counts up so that Dr. Allen can work.
Okay.
We'll send his most recent note with you.
All right, love. How you doing?
Well, one of the other things was I came out here last time and they just put that oven and they couldn't look at it. So at least this time you could see. where we were. That's the other thing that I think we were trying to work out too. I mean, I don't know if anything's, there's not since Tuesday that I've even seen anybody.
I'm gonna see if you've got any tunneling going on.
Got any what?
Just tunneling or undermining, just kind of